candid with you, and I will share if I own something already or if I'm buying something that I'm presenting, and then sometimes, rarely, do I cheat and buy ahead of time. And I did that with this ring. I think I'm going back and getting another one though, because I just talked myself into it. Okay, quote from our buyer, "Be still my heart." And that is exactly how I feel about this ring right here, especially knowing the labor and the time and the intention that was involved to make sure that the enameling, both the quality of the enamel and the color, were perfect. Have you ever seen enameling in jewelry and it looks like paint? Or you can see the seam between the enamel and the metal, and it's just kind of, it's roughshod. This ring, even though it is a $99 ring, crazy affordable, right? We went to one of our finest luxury jewelry vendors and said, enameling is here to stay. Everybody loves this, so we're not just going to do this kind of cheap and cheerful fashion jewelry style. For one, we're lacing it in diamonds, so we've got to get the best enameling as well. And oh my gosh, the colors that they've selected, be still my heart. This is the ring that I bought. I bought the marigold. I mean, if you watch me present Isaac, anytime we have like a honey color or a mustard or a gold in a sweater or something, I'm just freaking out. So I had to get the ring. Yes, again, genuine diamonds on either side, set in sterling silver, but that color of metal is going to change from color to color to complement the enameling. So there is the 14 karat gold over sterling silver in the marigold. I have no way of reading minds, but my gut tells me this is probably going to be one of the first to go. And then I'm just all over the place when it goes to what other one I'm going to get. I mean, I always have the pink nails, so I kind of feel like I need to get the pink. And that pink has the rose gold over sterling silver. Next to that, we've got turquoise. And oh yeah, you know, we're going to do like they did thousands of years ago and pair it with gold. So there's your 14 karat gold with that. Look how, I mean, speaking of, we were talking about the Dominican Republic and Larimar before and all these exotic locations. It's right there in that turquoise. All right. That black was the first choice that sold out in our colors of diamond rings. I wouldn't be surprised if we love this one too. There's your black enamel, diamond ring, sterling silver. Please note the width of these. I'll measure it to show you, but they stack beautifully, and I think that will go great with the white. That will always be that bright, that optic, that gorgeous. It's J371938. And actually, before I even forget, because I'm likely to once we start talking, I want to tell you that we have the earrings available as well. And the earrings are on an easy pay of $30. And we'll give you the information on those too. But likely to have lower quantities on that. So know that those are available as well. And they're more of a, I'm going to straighten these out because it's going to drive me crazy. Yeah, it's more of a huggy hoop style. So you see that. Okay. So those are available as well. All right, Michelle, going to move back over to the rings here. I was so enjoying reading the information that our buyer sent on me because I didn't realize just how laborious a process this was to make sure we did this to the level that, like, ignore the price for a second because these are so good that they command a higher price tag.
Oh, absolutely. There's all kinds of different levels of enameling, whether it's cloisonné or whether it's, you know, the window pane kind of treatment. There's different ways to do it. And even the materials themselves that you make it from, the enameling from, can be different. So we, again, went to one of our best manufacturers in diamonds to get this done. Very pleased with the way the colors turned out. To me, this is a great introduction to Affinity diamonds, staying at that same level of HI, near colorless, I2 or better clarity in the diamonds. But it looks like 3 band rings that are stacked to me. And I love that look. I love the look of 2 skinny diamonds and then the color in between. This is hot. It's rugged. It's sophisticated. We haven't been able to go to a show in a number of seasons, you know, and I do miss my friends. I heard Matt talking about this a little bit earlier. We only get together a couple of times a year, right? And so one of my favorite booths at JCK in Las Vegas is always the enameling vendors that I know there. And so I've learned a lot about enameling over the years, and it's really a passion of mine.
Love that one.
I love that color. Oh, you know the blue that you're wearing, Jen?
Yeah.
I know you said the marigold is for you. The blue is the one that I want.
Is it? Oh,
it's
got Sleeping Beauty written all over it, that color. I tell you what. Folks, we have 400 people on the phone lines. You see, whoa, so that ticker, I didn't even know we had that speed on the ticker. Look how fast that's going. That thing ding, 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 ding.
Wow, you're making a good choice.
I know you are, and I'm so excited to hear how much you love this. To see how many orders have come in, and really this, you know what, Michelle? I think this is a bit of a barometer on where we're at when it comes to jewelry. Like diamonds, yes, super elevated. It's the fanciest of gemstones. Everybody wants them, but guys, if you're going to wear them every day, let's do it with some fun color. Let's do it with fashion. And that's easy for me to say and hard to do if it's $1,000. But now it's $99.95. Oh, I didn't even realize we had Morgan's quote right there that we can put up on the screen. There it is. This is Morgan. She's the gal we have to thank for bringing us all of our Affinity pieces. This is my favorite new piece from Affinity. We've been hearing about fun luxury, how enamel and diamonds are the perfect unexpected combination like pizza and champagne. I love this girl so much. We also have some beautiful matching hoops for above the keyboard look. Jump into spring with some color this gem day. And that is so perfectly said. Like Michelle said, it looks like you have 3 rings. Like you found this really beautiful, thin, tight diamond band and you picked up 2 of them. And you also have this awesome enamel band from some big designer's name I can't say, right? And you stacked all 3 together, and if you added all of them together, it's hundreds or thousands of dollars. This is a $99 price tag, $20 easy pay. That shot right there, Michelle, really shows off, like, yes, it's fun to look at, but if you kind of look at it with an expert's eye, it really shows how much attention we put into making sure the enamel work was next level.
That's exactly where I was going to go with this. The first colors I was drawn to were the pink and the blue, because when I first looked at the pink, I thought we were going to be selling a Peruvian pink opal. You know, they described Peruvian pink opal as looking like pink enameling, right? Or a porcelain pink color. And so I thought, oh, wow, that's that color. We have a Peruvian pink opal. Well, we don't. This is just a really great thing to have to add that color to your wardrobe, which is fun. I personally am really drawn to the pink, the white, and the black for the following reason. Myself, and I know a lot of us, have purchased ceramic watches in the past. And now, after owning it for a few years, I want a way to kind of zhuzh it up or to give it a new, fresh attitude. And I think it'd be really fun to have a ring in white to match my white ceramic watch. I know many of you have purchased pink ceramic watches from me in the past because I've sold a lot of watches in my career. And then the black, of course, is so sophisticated with your black band or your black ceramics.
I'm honestly, just so you know, I stack them so that I can kind of get my job done of showing you a couple at one time. I love the way they look together, right? And maybe that's your jam and you want to stack them. Or if you're Michelle, you're like over the top. You just stack them like crazy, right? But also to show you can do that and you're not going to feel like, you know, I can't even move my hand. There are going to be 7/8 of an inch long, 1/4 inch wide. But I am going to remove one to show you the impact of just one. That said, you have a diamond solitaire and that stone is raised. Nestle it next to that ring and you've got an amazing, cool new interpretation of a wedding band. Over here, though, are the 2 we need to worry about. Because with how many orders already, Frank? I missed it. How many orders have been placed now? Okay, so we're over 900 orders and now starting to look to which ones are going to be leaving us soon. And you're looking at the 2 that we kind of need to worry about. It's going to be the marigold. It's going to be the turquoise. Just so you know, if you've been shopping fashion here at QVC, all of our spring items, the ones that we're bringing as like introduction to spring, have been flying out of here. We're all in the mood for it. We're ready for it, right? I know I am. I know Michelle said she was as well. And so here's a great way to bring a little pop of spring without wearing a sundress when it's snowing outside. And then when it is spring and it is summer and you're wearing those fun colors, mixing them with some of your timeless gemstone pieces, you're going to love it. But remember, genuine diamonds at a $99 price tag. My guess is we will turn around, go to Morgan and say, all right, we need 5 more colors.
More colors.
Right.
And a bangle.
Oh, a bangle. Oh.
Wouldn't that be hot?
That would be awesome. And then also, I don't usually give this much like verbal attention and presentations to complimentary pieces. I just kind of go, oh, yeah, they're there. I think you got to think about putting the earrings in the mix too. Because I love that we did them in a huggy style. They're not a ginormous hoop. And therefore, you're more likely to wear them on the daily. You don't have to pick up, obviously, the same one, the same color that you did in the ring. But just like when we shop apparel, I always say, watch the bottom of the screen. Don't sit and watch it too long because then your size sells out. But you will notice most of our sizes, especially the bookends, for example, we offer this in size 4. Very rare in our rings. But a lot of our sizes are selling out or at the very least getting limited. These are the final seconds of our show. So I'll just recap what we have available. the marigold that I bought, the pink that I'm gonna. No, Frank, I reject that statement. Somebody's gonna have to cancel an order. It's size 6. We have size 6. No, Frank, you're killing me. Ugh. Here's the turquoise, not the. Okay, now he's just telling me no. I'm white. Okay, I can get the white. We have all sizes available. And the black.
I like the white.
Last call, size 7, 8, and 9. J371938. Well, I'm glad I got the marigold. All right, and then, of course, don't forget about the earrings. 5 easy payments of $30. Oh my gosh, that was so fun. Michelle, I can tell she has so much energy. She